guys! So today I'm carrying on from my other paranormal video that I made, which is my paranormal experiences from when I was younger until now. But I didn't add in one story because I feel like it was too long, and that's what I'm going to talk about now. But it is all leaded up to That's not a real word. It's a weird noise. It is all led up to this one point that this one story that I'm going to talk about today. So it would probably make more sense to you if you went and watched my paranormal experiences through the years until now, because it all makes sense. It all flows together as one thing. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, anyway, I'll link that video down below. If you don't want to watch it, whatever, but it'll probably make more sense if you do. So this story is, I don't know if I don't know if you've heard about sleep paralysis. I'm not sure if I had that or if I came in contact with a physical spirit, like a ghost, I don't know, but I'll tell you my story. You can have your own spin on it. So I'll just start with the story. So I was lying on my bed one night, and whenever you're nearly sleeping but you're still awake, that's the feeling that you have, you're nearly sleeping but you still know what's going on around you. That was basically what state I was in at this point. And I heard my door open. No word of a lie, right hand up to God, oh my God, right hand up to God. So, just lying in my bed. I knew what was going on around me, and my door opened a little bit, and I was just still lying there. I was that point where you can't bother to talk. So yeah, just lying there, my door opens, and I don't hear any movement. So a couple of minutes later, I'm like, Mom, go away. I was trying to sleep, and I thought she was just standing looking at me, so I was like, oh, just go away, go back to sleep. So then, another couple of minutes, nothing moved, nothing talked, my door never closed again. It was just the way I heard it a little minute ago before that. So I looked up, no word of a lie, a big figure, a big black figure. It's looks like a big shadow, but it's it's like a person. It's really hard to explain. It's like a man in a morph suit, but it's really big. That's what it's like, a black morph suit costume. And it started to walk towards my bed, and I was like, what is this? I didn't have a clue what was going on, because I don't know if I was having sleep paralysis, which is basically whenever you feel like you're awake but you're still dreaming. That's what it is. It's you feel like you're physically awake, your eyes are open, but your brain still thinks you're sleeping, so you're dreaming. So I don't know if that's why I was having sleep paralysis, or if this was an actual ghost. I am still unsure to this day. I don't know. But yeah, it walked towards my bed, and then I thought it was my boyfriend. This is what doesn't. My dad just texted me. Hey Dad. This is what doesn't make sense to me, is because maybe I was having sleep paralysis because if I was really awake, I would not have thought it was my boyfriend. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, what is going on? I was like, Ethan, what are you doing? And then I felt my bed lower. No word of a lie, my bed lowered, as to where I was lying on my bed. Actually right here. It was right here. This is where it happened, okay? So I'm sleeping right here, and my bed lowers right here. And I was like, what's going on? And I kept saying Ethan's name. I was like, Ethan, what are you doing? And it wasn't talking. It wasn't talking at all. And it started to poke me on my arm. As I was lying. It's really hard to explain, but I was just lying there. It was poking me, and I could feel it touching me. I was like, what's going on? What's happening? And it fully lay down on my bed. I remember opening my eyes and seeing this black figure lying beside me on my bed, smiling in my face. This is no word of a lie. I know people will not believe a word that I've just said, but this has honestly happened to me. And it's so scary. It was smiling, a really creepy smile. I can't really do it. That's really weird the way I do it, but just imagine a big, tall man in a morph suit with a really big, creepy Joker smile Oh god, it's so scary. Like, oh, it just gives me the shivers and the creeps, and it's just weird when I talk about it here because it happened in this room, like over at that door, and it's scary. So basically, the reason I thought it was at the time, I thought that this, like, if you watch my other video, I said things get progressively worse. So, for like a couple of months, things calms down, and then I see something. Then it calms down, and then someone talks to me. Then it calms down, and then I see a physical person. That's what I mean, and I don't know if, like, then it stopped. Then I see a ghost, and it gets in my bed with me, or is it just me dreaming? I don't know. It's really complicated, and it's probably not that complicated. I don't know. My brain is just messed up. So yeah. I told my mum about it, and she was like, "What? Like what?" And I'm gonna have to show her this movie. I'll tell you about it. This is when I believed that I had sleep paralysis because the stuff that happened in the movies and these people. It was a documentary made into a movie of what happened to people that have sleep paralysis, and it happens to people every single night. And one of the stories that a girl had was exactly the same as what happened to me, so that's why I believe I had sleep paralysis. And I hope to God it never happens to me again, but I know that some people that have it get it again, and it happens over and over every night, and I do not want that ever to happen to me. I've had a lot of problems with like sleeping and seeing people, and having nightmares, and that was the worst ever that I've ever had. It was absolutely terrifying, and oh, it was horrible. Like, I hope that no one, I mean, if you've ever experienced this, like, comment down below or leave a video response or something, because I'd love to, like, hear what's happened to you as well. Because it's really scary, and you don't really like, people's probably sit and listen to this, and they don't really, I don't know, like, you don't really realize how scary it is until you're in that position. Like, just imagine yourself lying in bed and some shadow man figure walks up to your bed. I mean, in this documentary, people got raped by the shadow man. Like, it can get in your bed. I mean, it can crawl up on you. Like, it is scary shit, and I hope it never happens to me again. I could barely watch that documentary because it was all just coming back in my head, and I could just see him like walking towards my bed, and it was so scary. Like, oh my god. I have more paranormal stories, so if you want to see that, comment down below. I have ones that happened to my boyfriend's house. My boyfriend has had an experience in my house, so if he would like to come and tell that story on my channel, he can definitely do that. And it is a terrifying experience that has not happened to me, and I would not want it to happen to me because it's horrible what he had told me. So yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.